Good morning. Hello. My name is Jeffrey, and I am a founding member with ONPASSIVE, which means that I am part of the GoFounders and a member of the GoFounders platform. This morning, we are closing in on 250,000, it's a big number, of founders, active founders. And I want to talk a little bit about an acronym that's popped up. It's called CATMO, and it explains, in just a few seconds exactly what ONPASSIVE is all about. And we are relating that to the 4 pillars that we spoke about a while back that were done in a video series. Specifically, they were tools, automation, traffic, and residual income. And our new term here, CATMO, which is an acronym that explains those 4 components of ONPASSIVE, is a very quick way to explain exactly what ONPASSIVE is all about. Now, the 4 pillars that we talked about, the tools, automation, traffic, and residual income, is expressed in CATMO in terms of C, which is, a capital C, and they talk about completeness because the digital solution that we have is absolutely complete. It's total. You don't need anything else. It's got every tool that you'd ever need for anything doing online, like education and government applications, employment applications, communications, telecommunications, anything that you need for anything online. We've got it, because ONPASSIVE has taken what is the entirety of an online digital solution and compressed it and put it under the umbrella of ONPASSIVE as a total internet solution. So the first letter of CATMO, C, is for the completeness of that entire system. Now the second letter, CA, stands for automation or automated, because everything within ONPASSIVE is automated through AI, and that means all of the products, the infrastructure. That means the trafficking, the money-making portions of it, all of the marketing, everything is totally automated. So it can be done by anybody, regardless of the background or your cultures. It doesn't matter where you're from or what you've learned in the past. Whether you know anything about online marketing or not, it can be all done for you through this automation, which makes it absolutely fantastic. The third letter in CATMO is T. Now that stands for traffic, and that was also one of the original pillars. And the traffic we're referring to is a complete system of quality traffic for any market, for anybody that's with ONPASSIVE as a reseller, as a marketer, as a founder, anybody at all. We can generate relevant traffic for any market, and it is phenomenal. Okay, it's all based on science, and it's all predictable, and we can do it. So the T is for traffic. Now the MO, the M-O on the end, the C-A-T-M-O, M-O is money, and that's the residual income component of ONPASSIVE's entire system that we referred to in the original 4 pillars. And money in this instance is referring to the residual income that you can get as a member of ONPASSIVE, either as a founder, which is a pre-launch position. Actually, it's a pre-launch position as a reseller of ONPASSIVE's products. It is obtained in pre-launch. This is to say that after we launch, the founders' positions are not going to be available at any price at any time. And that's a little different from what we've been saying, because we were going to say, after 3 years perhaps, but it's come right out. We're not doing anything with founders after we launch. So the position after launch as a reseller is a customer reseller and you can also generate residual income through that as well. OnPassive is starting to do what we call a soft launch. Now, this soft launch is going to be absolutely incredible for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's going to test your money flow and the marketing programs. It's also going to be generating some income as a result of testing that money flow infrastructure. It's also going to be building existing teams, or should I say founders teams, through the results of the marketing that is being done through that marketing piece, which is what we're calling the soft launch. As a result, if you're a founder, you're going to have your teams built for you, at least partially, in the soft launch. And as a founder, you're also going to be able to earn some money. So it is very likely that you would be able to earn any cost that you've put out for founders positions. I know that I have multiple. There are some that have multiple positions. And we're looking forward to being able to earn some money in soft launch as a result of the marketing and money flow programs that are being tested. Now, we've obviously got to do this testing because you cannot launch a huge business like we are without doing this testing. You just can't do it. So, what it all boils down to is OnPassive is a total internet solution, and it's based on these 4 components, right? OnPassive, I got to tell you, OnPassive is going to be creating some billionaires once we launch, and that's just the way it is. That's how we're doing it. We're also going to be creating a whole bunch of millionaires. Then these millionaires, we're probably going to be setting, ain't no probably about it, we will be setting world records because we're going to be creating more millionaires from this business globally and in every culture, in every category, and we're going to be setting records. So that's another thing you need to probably think about. But anyway, I wanted to keep this real short, so I would urge you to check us out. I would urge you to learn more about who we are and what we're doing, because OnPassive is set to launch in 2020. After the soft launch, we're going to launch this mammoth, massive IT AI company. This artificial intelligence information technology company is going to launch, and it's going to really do some phenomenal things. The founder position is a position that you want to get into. The founder's position is the most lucrative position that will be and is currently available in OnPassive. For the founders, it is an absolute no-brainer. We will be earning residual income that can be left as a legacy. It can be left as an inheritance to our family and to our kids, and that's going to be for generations. So this is something you really want to think about doing. And when you do join, get in now, get in before we actually start the soft launch so that you can have your team start being built as well. If you get in after the launch, you can still become a reseller of OnPassive products and you can earn good residual money, but you will in no way make the kind of money that we're going to be making as founders. And their founder's position is going to be closed, gone, zit, kaput. It's not going to be available anymore at all after we launch. So I'm just urging you, learn about this, okay? Go to the websites, do a Google search on OnPassive. You will come up with thousands and thousands of YouTube videos. There's blogs out there. There's everything in the world. I mean, Instagram and Twitter. You can't get away from us, and you won't be able to get away from us either. So join now. Join as a founder. Get into a company that's built on heart. Get into a company that's got your best interest in mind. Get into a company that's going to change the world and let you be a part of that change and let you change your part of your world as according to your passion and your interests. It's going to be huge. It's absolutely going to be phenomenal. We're going to be doing things that no other company has ever done in ways that has never been done before. We're built on connectedness, and we are built on heart. Okay, Mr. Mufara likes to use the term AI with heart, and it is so apropos. I am telling you, there is so much love and there's so much connectedness in this company that you really want to be a part of and you want to connect with. So I would urge you, if you've been talked to, if you've been approached by anybody, get back with them. Join that company under that founder. Join those people. Join their team. If you haven't and you're listening to this for the first time, go down into the description box and click one of the links that are down there. Click on a link to a webinar, or click on, the OnPassive Nation link, or any of the links that I've placed down in there. There's 2 or 3 of them at least. Join us. Come on board. Make a difference. And whatever you decide to do, every one of us at OnPassive, we have your best interest at heart, and we hope the best for you, and wish blessings and blessings upon you and upon your family. Thank you.